Right now, you're treating life like it's a glass chandelier hanging over a marble floor. One crack and it all comes shattering down. But that's bullshit and you know it. You're not a chandelier. You're a damn forest. You can burn, flood, freeze, and still sprout green again. You've mistaken one broken twig for the death of the entire forest. Let's chunk this up. Mistakes, they aren't proof you're fake. They're proof you're in motion. Show me a tree with no scars, and I'll show you a tree that never grew outside a greenhouse. Real credibility isn't in flawless performance, it's in recovery. Science calls this neuroplasticity. Life calls it getting your shit together and moving again. Now let's chunk this down. Imagine a toddler learning to walk. They stumble. They fall. They smash their face into the carpet. Do we call them frauds? No. We call them kids. But somewhere along the line, you decided you weren't allowed to be a kid anymore. You put on this heavy-ass armour called perfection, and then wondered why you feel weighed down and afraid to play. The deeper fear here. You're not afraid of the mistake. You're afraid of what you think the mistake will mean about you. That's a meaning-making machine in your head, running outdated software. Let's reframe. A mistake isn't a verdict, it's a data point. Failure isn't an identity, it's a feedback loop. Playing isn't risky, it's how you learn the rules well enough to break them like an artist. Science says your brain literally learns faster when there's variation, novelty, and yes, occasional errors. Dopamine spikes when you try new things, even more than when you nail them perfectly. If you avoid mistakes entirely, you choke off the neurochemical fuel for growth. It's like refusing to let your muscles tear a little in the gym. You'll never get stronger. The karmic kick in the teeth of reality. If you keep avoiding fun because of fear, you're committing slow spiritual suicide. You're saying, I'd rather be safe in my padded cell than free in the wild where I might trip. That's cowardly, and you're not a coward. But if you keep playing this I can't mess up game, life will get small, tighter, duller. And one day you'll be sitting in that tiny box thinking, fuck, I traded my life for the illusion of security. But here's the paradox. The respect you're trying to protect, it grows when people see you screw up and keep going. The credibility you think is fragile, it's forged in the fire of, yep, I dropped the ball. And here's how I picked it back up. Self-worth doesn't come from not falling. It comes from knowing you can get up every damn time. How do you already do this without knowing? You've spilled food on yourself in public and survived. You've sent a text to the wrong person and laughed it off. You've been wrong in an argument and eventually admitted it. That's mistake tolerance. You just haven't scaled it to the big stuff yet. How can you do it in new ways? Treat mistakes like a scientist. Record the data, adjust, rerun the experiment. Treat play like a musician. Hit a wrong note and turn it into jazz. Treat failure like a warrior. Lose one battle, win the war. Here's your unconscious upgrade. From now on, when you feel that, oh shit, I can't mess up tension, your unconscious will flip it into curiosity. If I did mess up, what brilliant lesson would I find in the wreckage? You'll start to crave small mistakes, like microdoses of growth. You'll laugh mid-stumble. You'll play more boldly. Because your identity isn't a glass chandelier anymore. It's a goddamn oak tree with roots in bedrock. If you live this way, you'll take bigger swings, open doors others are too afraid to knock on, and enjoy the hell out of the process. People will feel magnetized to your courage. If you don't, you'll calcify into someone who plays so small they disappear before they die. Stop treating your identity like a house of cards that one breeze can topple. You're the wind, the table, and the damn room that it's in. A single card falling doesn't mean the house wasn't real. It means you're playing a game, and you get to shuffle and deal again. Now go trip, spill, stumble, and laugh your ass off. 'Cause the day you stop fearing the slip is the day you start dancing again.